Hello and welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. In this session, we're going to focus on dynamic movement and the proprioception challenge. Proprioception is your awareness of your body in space. It's your ability to sense its position and movement, like an internal GPS that relies on sensors in your muscles, tendons, and joints to keep you balanced and coordinated. So in this session, we are going to challenge the balance and improve our strength, our core strength, with breath, bounce, and dynamic movement to assist and activate the deep stabilizers. We will also challenge the balance by closing the eyes, as we have many proprioceptors in the eyes. This will force us to rely more on internal signals and other sensors. So for the workout, you're going to need a circle resistance band and a hard reflex ball. We're going to start connecting with the breath, and I want you to think of breathing as not a belly breath, but more a horizontal breath. So rather than putting your hands on your belly, we're going to bring the hands onto the rib cage. As you breathe in, you're going to breathe into an eccentric contraction, and that is going to open up the lungs. When you breathe in, you're going to push the diaphragm down. So that's going to expand around the waist. As we exhale into a concentric contraction, muscles between the ribs are going to shorten, and we're going to activate those muscles around the diaphragm. That's into your concentric contraction. So breathe in for about 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and I want you to focus on breathing through the nose. So slowly breathing in and then exhale. So it's not a quick, sudden inhalation. It's a nice, slow, gentle breath. And exhale. Just do another 2. And exhale. For your last one, breathing in and exhale. Now, before we release the feet with the reflex ball, I want you to challenge your balance, and we're going to close the eyes. So stand on your right foot and I'll mirror you. Relax your shoulders. Once you've got your balance, so feel what's happening in your foot, you're going to close your eyes. And hopefully this is going to challenge you a little bit more. You're going to feel what's happening in the foot. Be aware of your foot. Be aware of your toes. Are you rolling the foot in? Are you rolling it out? What is going on in that foot? In the leg? Are you activating your glutes to help stabilize you more? Open your eyes, and let's do the same on the left foot. So standing, just lift the right foot, and you're going to relax your shoulders as much as possible. Don't stop breathing, being aware of your breath, slow, steady breath in and out through the nose. Once you've got your balance, close your eyes. Open your eyes if your stabilizers are not cooperating, and one side should feel quite different to the other side. If you need to take your arms out, you can do that. But be aware of what's happening in your foot. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes again. And now we're going to activate all the different lines of the feet. If we look at the fascial lines, all of them apart from the arm lines start in the feet. So by releasing these different lines with the ball, we can improve our proprioception. We can improve our awareness of our body in space by waking up the nerves and activating the fascia. Bring the ball into the arch of the foot, circle in one direction, and then change direction. And now we're going to do a nice quick movement. So just make the movement smaller and just feel the tingling when you release the ball, and let's move over to the other side. So rolling from the big toe over the arch to the heel. And imagine you squeezing the toothpaste out of the tube. Not a quick movement, but a nice slow, steady movement. Move the ball all the way to the lateral side of the foot. And then you're going to bring the ball into the arch of the foot and circle in one direction. Then change direction. And a nice quick proprioceptive movement. Just waking everything up. You can put the ball to the side. And now I'm going to stand lengthways on my mat. So you're going to need that length. Stand on your right foot. Take your left foot behind you. We're going to stretch and lengthen the front of the leg. So opposite arm forward. So my left leg is back, my left arm is in front. I'm going to bend the knees, slide the foot through, lock the knees, flex and point the toes. We're going to do that 8 times. Breathe in and exhale. Breathing in, lock and lift, and exhale. Here we go for 4. 4 more. Feel what's happening in the supporting leg. Are your glutes working hard to stabilize you? Big toe should also be activated. That's part of your deep core line. And finish off with 1 more. So that lifted foot, you're going to bring behind your supporting foot. Make sure the feet are lined up, not turned in or out. Here we're going to challenge the balance and we're going to close the eyes again. So this is going to make you rely more on those different senses in the muscles, in the joints. So close those eyes. Think about the big toe. But hopefully with that activation with the ball, you would feel you have more awareness of what's happening in the feet. You should feel the back leg working hard to stabilize you. And just keep your eyes closed. If you find your stabilizers are not cooperating, then just open your eyes again. While you're in this position, you're going to breathe in and out through the nose, nice and slowly. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm now on my left foot. Make sure you change sides. Point those toes behind. Right arm in front, right leg back. Breathe in here. And then you're going to you're breathing into the lifted position. Exhale, flex, and take it back. You're breathing in, exhaling, and take it back. Here we go for 3. Lock and lift. What's happening in your supporting foot, in that leg? Are you using the glutes to help stabilize you when you're in this lock position? Keep the chin up because that's going to help. It's going to be easier to activate the core muscles. Another 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Bring that lifted foot behind. Keep the eyes open for now. Be aware of what's happening in your feet. You'll feel that back one working harder. Lock your knees. Use your glutes to help stabilize you. Remember, they're part of the core. They're part of your hip stabilizers. So we want to really strengthen those muscles. Once you've got your balance, your feet are lined up, then you can close your eyes. Be aware of your breath. Nice, slow, steady breath in and out through the nose. And just hold it here for a few seconds. If you need to open your eyes, do so. but try and challenge yourself as much as you can. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. Challenge your body. Keep the eyes closed. 4 more. And 2 to go. Try relax your arms at your sides. And you can just shake it out. Okay, we're now going to just work into a few roll downs. So you're going to breathe in, circle the arms up, tuck your chin to your chest, and think about each of the vertebrae. You want to open up the spaces in the spine that you can move into. In this position, you're going to breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, you should almost feel yourself lifting up slightly as you exhale. Try and get a little bit deeper into that extension, lengthening into the back line. Make sure your head is nice and relaxed. Breathe in again. And exhale. We're going to breathe in and uncurl now. So think about the same way you went down, you're breathing in, opening up, or getting that movement into the spine, reversing the movement, and stacking the vertebra onto one at a time onto the spine. Lengthening and lifting up and out. Okay, let's move into a few arm movements. So I want you to breathe in again and open yourself up. So you're going to hug your spine with your shoulder blades, and let's pulse the arms down for 2 sets of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go back. Well, let's do one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pulse the arms back and hug the spine again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it as open as you can, stretching across the front of the body. Let's rotate the forearms down. Breathe in and open up. Exhale and breathe in. Keep going. Because we're slowing it down and moving with our breath, we're going to do 8 of these. 4 more. And 3. 2 to go. And your last one. And breathe in. Now extend the arms, palms are facing up. We're going to bring the elbows down into the waist, and we're going to pulse for 1 and 2. Now I want you to imagine you squeezing, well, you are squeezing the shoulder blades around the spine, but you're pulling on a resistance band. Now you're going to push away. We're going to breathe in, bounce for 2, and now exhale. Push away, breathe in. Open up and exhale. Keep going. We're going to do 4 more. And 3. 2 more. Last one. Bring the elbows back, bounce for 2. Now you're going to round your spine. Open up across the back of the shoulder blades. Breathe in, bounce for 2, exhale. Keep going. Four more. And 3. 2 to go. Lovely. Breathe in, circle the arms up, and exhale. Roll down, opening up into the vertebra. And just
While you're down there, take hold of your resistance band, bring it around your wrists, and breathe yourself into that lifted position. Okay, palms are facing up, thumbs are leading the way. Before you start, create some resistance. Bring your elbows right into your waist, and we're going to rotate to each side. So let's start off going to the right. As we do this, we're going to breathe out. So as you rotate, you're breathing out. When you're in the center, you're breathing in. So hug the spine with the shoulder blades. Breathe in. As you exhale, push. Bounce into this rotation. Squeeze your glutes. Challenge yourself by bringing your feet closer together. Breathe into the center. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Look over your shoulders. See how far you can rotate. Breathe out. Breathe in. 3 to go. Nice and slow and controlled. Let your breath be your guide. Last one. And breathe in. You can release the band, just keep it next to you. We're going to use it in a minute. And rotate again. This time you're going to take your feet into a lunge. So I'm starting off with my right foot in front, my left leg behind. Right arm is we're going to rotate towards the right side. So take your left elbow and arm in front. In this position, we're going to work into a nice dynamic movement, that lunge. So we're going to bounce for 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to come up and you're going to lift and lunge back. And you're going to lift and lunge back. So we're going to do that 8 times. Starting off on the right, we're going to focus on the right side. Then we're going to move over to the left. So let's start with 8. Pulse, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and lunge. Keep exhaling and lunge. Breathe. For 2. Rotate as much as you can. For 3. 4. 4 to go. 3 more. 2. And your last 1. Stay in this position. Now we're going to take the resistance band again. Same position with the arms. Palms are facing up. Band is around the wrists. And thumbs are leading the way. We're going to rotate to the right side. You're going to lunge deep, taking that left knee down to the mat. So we're breathing out into the rotation. Bounce for 4. Breathe in, back to the center. Exhale. Resist against the band and exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. And inhale. Four to go. 3 more. 4. Challenge your balance. Last 1. Okay, and hopefully you'll feel those glutes are working as well. Put the band down. Let's do the same thing over to the left side. So your right arm is in front, right leg is behind. Rotate
as much as you can with that upper body. Lunge into a nice deep movement, breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Keep going, breathing in and exhale. Another 3. Two more. For your last one. Okay, reach down, take your band around the wrists, hug the spine with the shoulder blades. Stay in your lunge position. Breathe in. As you exhale, push against the band. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in. Breathing in. Breathing in. 4 more. And 3 to go. Your last one. And shake it all out. You can put the band to the side, keep it handy. We're now going to go back over to the right side. So right foot in front, left foot behind. I want you to imagine, or you can use a dumbbell. You're going to breathe in, you're going to extend that arm up to the ceiling. Stay in that lunge position, breathe in. Now your challenge is going to be lifting the front heel. So if you need to make your stance a little bit narrower, if you need to keep the heel on the mat, breathe in. As you exhale, twist towards your right side, so left shoulder to right knee, and you're going to pretend you're going to put that weight down, but I want you to keep holding on to it. Create that resistance. Breathing in and exhale. Drop the front heel if you need to. Breathing in. Remember that weight is heavy. Create your own resistance. Keep going. Four more. And 3. Last 2. Drop the heel if you need to. And hold it up. And just bounce for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just shake it out. Okay, that was the right foot in front. Now we're going to take, that was the right foot in front. Now we're going to take the left foot in front. And again, weight in hand. Breathe into this lifted position. Exhale. Rotate right shoulder to left knee now. Lift the heel if you can. Keep it down if you need to. Try and challenge your body as much as you can. And exhale. Breathe in. Challenge yourself a little bit more by bending that back knee. Exhale. When you get tired, that knee wants to straighten, try and keep reminding yourself to bend into it. Three to go. Last 2.
Hold that arm up. Bounce into your lunge. 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can drop down onto your knee and let's have a drink of water. Just make sure you're drinking as much as you can, just flushing out any toxins that we may have been bouncing out. Okay, resistance band again. You're going to bring it around the wrists, back around the wrists, hands and shoulders in line, knees apart, relaxing your feet. In this position, you don't want your hands too far away. Make sure they're directly under the shoulders. Lock your elbows. We're working into feeling the triceps and hopefully the abdominal muscles as well. Spread your fingers out as much as you can. I'm starting with my left hand, so let's move that left arm around. So keeping the resistance in the band, you're going to make a half circle with that hand. And you're going to make sure that elbow is locked. You're breathing in and you're exhaling. Breathing in. Use your supporting hand, my right hand in my case, to lengthen and lift up and out of that shoulder. Then you should feel those abdominal muscles working hard to also stabilize you. Use your breathing. Let's do 2 more. And the last one. And bring that left hand back onto the mat. Lift yourself up. Don't let this start to happen as you get tired. Try to keep that spine in a nice neutral position. Let's circle the right arm. And exhale. Locking the elbow. If you find your elbow is bending as you bring the arm back, then make the movement smaller. Breathing in. And exhale. Here we go for 4. Lift yourself up and out of your left arm. You want to feel the abs. You want to feel the triceps, the back of the arms. 2 more. The last one. Hand back on the mat. Now we're going to go into some rhomboid push-ups. So we spoke about hugging the spine with the shoulder blades earlier, keeping the elbows straight. That's exactly what we're doing. Now we're going to round the spine and tuck, stretching across the shoulder blades. Back to your neutral position. Breathe in. Exhale. And stretch. Breathing in. And exhale. Here we go for 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more. We're going to continue focusing on the triceps and the back arm lines. We're now going to bend the elbows, keeping the band where it is. You're taking your chin forward and your chest between your hands. Don't make the movement too big. You can always progress to make a bigger movement. Breathe in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go, 4 more. Three to go. Last one. Oh, actually 2 more, sorry. Now your last one. We're now going to bring the resistance band above the knees.
So come back onto the hands and knees. We want to work mostly into these core muscles here. So try not to put too much weight into your hands. You want to bring the fingertips onto the mat. And you're going to, I'll start on my left side, so join me and bring your right foot into the arch of your left foot. So we're staying in a rounded position, and I want you to feel these glutes working to stabilize you. Lift your right knee and stay as close to this position as you can. Pulse for 2 sets of 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, another set, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you should feel those glutes have worked. Let's do the same thing. So you're resting on the right knee. If you're taking strain in the knee, double up your mat and give it a little bit more cushioning. Okay, fingertips on the mat, rounding your spine, and pulse for 2 sets of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 8 again, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back into your seated position. Let's work a little bit more on our rotation. Extend your legs, band back around the wrists, lower onto the mat. Reach your arms next to your ears, extend the arms, palms are facing in, and keep the resistance in the band. So as you breathe in, let's keep going over to the right side. You're in this position. As you exhale, reach around to your right side, reach to your knees, and breathe in, circling over to the left. So you're breathing in this position. Now you're going to start your exhalation. Nice and slow. Think about a nice controlled movement, letting your breath guide you. Exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. And breathe in. Keep going. Squeeze your glutes to help stabilize you. And 4 more. 3 to go. Now you're ready on the left side. So if you inhale here, now you exhale. Four more. Last 2. And 1 more. Breathe into this position and exhale. Tuck your chin to your chest, squeeze your glutes, roll up through the spine. Bring your band onto your big toes. This is a great exercise to strengthen the arches of the feet and working into the lateral sides, up and over the glutes as well. So stay as lifted as you can. You can lift up onto your sit bones and just remove any excess padding away. Use your hands, bring them behind you on the mat, or bring your hands inside your inner thighs. Look at your toes, spread your toes out, keep the resistance in the band, and pulse the feet apart.
strengthening into those arches, and just keep going. We're going to do 4 sets of 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set, 8, 7. Third set, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push them apart, hold it in that open position, and then exhale and release. You can put the band to the side, lengthen yourself out, roll down on the mat, and reach your arms next to your ears again. Breathe yourself into that lengthened position, and then just exhale and let everything flop out. In this position, bring your hands back onto your rib cage and just easing yourself into your breath again. Just let your breathing normalize. Hopefully your heart rate is up a little bit because we have been doing a lot of dynamic movement. Exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. Finish off with 1 more. And exhale. Hug your knees into your chest and just bounce the knees to the chest. Bring the soles of the feet together. Link your fingers behind your head and squeeze the mat between your shoulder blades and just opening up, seesaw the legs from side to side. Lengthen out again, have a nice big yawn and stretch. Knees back into the chest, rock around onto your right side, onto your hands and knees. Let's breathe in, arching, exhale, tucking, bounce the tailbone to the heels. Back to your neutral position, curl your toes under, push up into a pyramid or down dog. Your feet are as wide as the mat, bending one knee and alternating. You're going to wiggle the hips, so keep the feet apart so you can get more movement into the hips. Both heels down, bounce your chest towards your thighs, and walk your hands to your feet. Hang out here and focus a little bit on the breathing again. You're now going to breathe yourself into a lifted position. So uncurl through the spine and swing your arms around the body. And well done. Thank you for joining me. Remember, movement is key. If you don't use it, well, you lose it.